I learned about volunteering really, it goes back a long way because I was a candy striper at Norman Regional a long time ago.
I've learned about volunteering here through the website of Norman Regional.
My family members have been volunteers there before.
My dad, who works at the hospital, he's a medical technologist.
A couple of years ago, my daughter and I were going to some medical facility for some appointment, and we thought, where do we go? And a lady dressed like me came over and said, may I help you? We said yes, and so she kindly and cheerfully took us to where we needed to go and made us feel at ease. So I thought to myself at that point, when I retire, I want to be that lady.
The department that I work in is that I do patient visits. Very often they would like to have a copy of the Norman transcript or perhaps a puzzle book or something that might help pass the time while they are there.
So a lot of people come in and they need wheelchairs for the person in the passenger seat who they're bringing to the ER. So I make sure there's plenty of them. They either need to go to a room in the ER department that their loved one's in, or they came in the complete opposite side of the building and they need me to walk them to where they need to be. So I enjoy that because I always engage in small talk with them.
I'm a college volunteer actually in the ED, which is the emergency department. We provide warm blankets if needed. We provide drinks such as water, juice, or coffee. And we just make sure that they're comfortable in their waiting needs. And whatever questions they may have, we try to go and find the answers for them.
We deliver things like flowers, which is fun. Of course, the best part is delivering to the new moms and dads with the new babies, because it's just happy.
It's really those little things I think sometimes impact those patients more than we realize. So it's really a nice experience.
When you're volunteering in a medical setting, you always think that you're going to get put in a position that you might not be ready for, but you engage a lot in human interactions with patients instead of the medical interactions.
It wasn't difficult for me at first. It was actually really easy. The nurses in the emergency department were really helpful. The senior volunteers in the gift shop were really helpful.
Another plus is when you retire, I lost a bunch of friends when I retired, my work friends, and I worked at this one company almost 30 years. So this gave me the opportunity to make new friends.
That's one thing that attracted me to volunteering, was to be around other people, and I've seen that that's been a huge benefit in my own life, is just getting to know other people and seeing other people and experiencing some of those experiences with them whenever we get to help somebody together.
Before this volunteering program, before I started, my communication skills were not that good. It teaches you a lot. It teaches you a lot about life. It teaches you a lot about how to talk to people. It's the greatest opportunity you can get. Whether you want to go into the medical field, whether you don't, it's a great one.
Here is an opportunity you cannot pass up. It's an opportunity to be with wonderful people who are passionate about what they do and make some wonderful friends, and you get to wear this wonderful uniform every day. Okay, one crack about the uniform, I'm sorry. They can edit that out.
You know, with those little old ladies that look like they're having a good time, well, they are. And I want to be part of that.
If I were to encourage someone to come volunteer here, I would say that you don't really need experience or qualifications to come and make a difference in people's lives.
I just feel like I got my day's worth of purpose and meaningfulness just in those couple hours, and it makes me feel like this day is not wasted.
You know, if you just tell 5 people a day, it's worth it.
At the end of your life, how did you spend your time? Did you spend it just doing the things that serve yourself, but did you spend some time doing things that help serve other people?
No, this is really a great. Do you volunteer? You have any extra time?
Yes, to do it.
You could just come along. They love cute guys. And so it would be great. It's a chance of a lifetime.